Okay, good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming out. I'm Sean Martin. I'm AP Economics and Psychology teacher here at THS. And along with Mrs. Vanetta and Mrs. McCall, we have enjoyed working with the National Honor Society over the last few years. We're very, very proud of the level of academic excellence that we have at Tullahoma High School. Our math students regularly take home top honors in important math contests around the state. Most advanced math students go on to gain college credit in our Calculus 1 and Calculus 2 programs. Many also go on to pursue careers in engineering, physics, and other highly skilled areas. In the social sciences, we again boast of many authentic, real-life successes. Many of our students coming out of U.S. history, economics, psychology, go on to specialize in law, finance, economics, and counseling. We are excited to regularly have students who place in the top 3 statewide in FBLA economics. We also recently had students admitted to Harvard Law School and the prestigious London School of Economics. Some of our former economics students even hold positions with the Federal Reserve. This same thing is true both in our science and English departments, and we're very, very proud of the level of academic excellence we pursue. So know tonight that when your son or your daughter is recognized for gaining membership into the various honor societies, that we don't view this as a little thing. These students are not just doing an excellent job at learning routine high school level material. On the contrary, they are doing an excellent job at learning exceptionally challenging material. Our material is stuff in which the students nationwide struggle to conquer, but your students have made it look relatively easy. And so here tonight, we wish to celebrate the level of excellence that these students have committed themselves to, and know that they have really earned our recognition and this time of celebration this evening. Tonight we're going to start out our program with our Mu Alpha Theta, our math program, and if they will come up right this time.
Good evening. I'm Ms. Candace Terry, Mu Alpha Theta sponsor, along with Ms. Amber Charbonneau. And these are our outgoing officers, our senior officers, Taylor Cobble and Jill Rayfield. And they're here to assist us in honoring those people who are going to be entering Mu Alpha Theta tonight. Our induction ceremony is for those that are invited to Mu Alpha Theta, and those would be seniors only. We only induct seniors into our organization. So if you are on the program and have received a letter of invitation, would you please come up here on the stage? And if you wouldn't mind, either go up those stairs over here, and we'll line up in the front of these, the curtain here.
Candidates, you are being presented for initiation into Mu Alpha Theta, the National High School and 2-year College Mathematics Honor Society. It is an honor to be selected for membership in this organization, which has over 2,200 chapters across the United States and in many foreign countries. Each of you meets the requirements for membership, that is, first, membership in the National Honors Society, second, a 3.59 non-weighted mathematics GPA or above, and third, above satisfactory completion of college preparatory mathematics. The principal purpose of Mu Alpha Theta is to stimulate a deeper interest in mathematics and promote the joy of mathematics. The activities of the organization are: 1. Participate in mathematics competitions, support Tullahoma High School mathematics through tutoring, and engage in other specialty projects.
Good evening. I'm Amber Charbonneau, co-sponsor of Mu Alpha Theta. Candidates, if you agree to accept the challenge of membership in this organization, you should Simply answer in unison, "I do," at this time. Thank you. I now declare you to be members of Tullahoma's chapter of Mu Alpha Theta. As your name is called, please step forward and the officers will hand over your membership certificate. Congratulations. And these are in no particular order. Macy Brown, Zoe Carter, Michael Celeberti, Sarah Christopher, Sarah Kofelt, Matthew Cox, Kaylin Davenport, Jason Gow, Claire Gorman, William Cubits, James Johnson, Andrew Mars, Katie Beth McGehee, Kimberly No, Manav Patel, sorry if I didn't pronounce that correctly, Lydia Prince, Emily Grace Medley, Owen Zalesack.
Did everyone receive their certificate? That's up here. Oh, we'd like to recognize the names of people who were not able to make it tonight. We have a lot of people who are out with sports events and all-state, mid-state bands and choirs. So we have
Leah Sayer,
Mary Grace Shuttleworth,
Samantha Sutton,
Tara Schmidt,
Lexi Ortner,
Hannah Ludy,
Abby Frederick,
Brian Coulter,
Courtney Sullinger,
Cameron Barnett,
Tyler Bott,
Morgan Anderson,
Kelsey Burt,
Emma Cotter,
Peter DeWolf,
Matthew Fearing,
Kyle Goethals,
Rachel Kurtzinger,
Leah Ross,
and Lauren Wells. Thank you for being a part of our organization. I hope that you will find this so joyful in mathematics. Good
Good evening. My name is Reagan Osborne. I'm a sophomore English teacher, English department chair, and co-sponsor of National English Honor Society. The National English Honor Society, founded and sponsored by Sigma Tau Delta, is the only national organization exclusively for high school students and faculty who, in the field of English, merit special note for past and current accomplishments. Membership is dependent on a student's demonstration of leadership, service, and scholarship. As an NEHS member, students strive to promote literacy and the literary arts. At this time, NEHS members, so members to be inducted, will come to the stage, and President Krista Patterson will introduce the 2015-16 officers. So if you've received a letter and are being inducted into NEHS this evening, please take the stage.
The National English Honor Society officers for 2015-2016 are Vice President Jill Rayfield, Secretary Courtney Pross, Treasurer Alexandria Ansari, Webmaster Brock Collier.
Madam President, I have the honor of bringing forth before you in this membership 34 candidates seeking membership in the Barrett Browning chapter of the National English Honor Society.
You may present the candidates.
Candidates, upon careful examination of your academic accomplishments in the field of English, in recognition of what you have already done, and in hopeful anticipation of what you will continue to do, I present you to this assembly, to our chapter advisors, and to our chapter officers.
Madam Treasurer, have these candidates satisfied all of the requirements for membership?
Each has satisfied all chapter requirements for membership.
Madam Secretary, are their membership documents in order?
Each has membership documents in order.
Candidates, having been presented by the Vice President, verified by the Treasurer and Secretary, and approved by the general membership, you may now take upon yourselves the honors and obligations of membership in the Barrett Browning chapter of the National English Honor Society. If you are ready to do so, answer, I am ready for membership. Only persons of high scholarship in English are admitted to our fellowship. We join with others from across the country in celebration of all the fields of English and in acknowledging that a life in which literature and good writing are a significant part is a life worth living. To accept membership into the Barrett Browning chapter of the National English Honor Society, you will add your name to the company of colleagues who have preceded you. It is the first part of your ongoing legacy to the officers and members who shall follow in years to come.
The emblem of the society is a royal blue globe, surrounded by a four-sided curved corner gold figuration. The four sides of the shield symbolize the four major areas of the English language arts: literature, writing, language, and media studies. The sides do not meet sharply at right angles, but instead flow smoothly by means of the curved lines, one into another, suggesting creative blending of multiple forms of literacy.
The circle symbol of perfection represents the full community of readers and writers who embrace the field of English. Within the circle are an open book and a pen, traditional emblems for the language arts experience, and reminders of the potential power of words well expressed.
The royal blue background represents creativity and inspiration, while the surrounding gold symbolizes both excellence and nobility of spirit. Overall, the four-sided figure encasing the symbolic circle is supported on the base of a torch, representing the light of truth as it shines through literature, language, writing, and media.
Will all members, new and old, please stand?
As our new members affirm their membership for the first time, let all the members join them, thus reinforcing our own commitment. Everyone please repeat after me. As a member of the National English Honor Society, I shall endeavor to advance the study of all areas of English, and to foster a spirit of fellowship among students excelling in all facets of the English language arts. Ever keeping in mind our national motto, as our guiding principle, duty goes with honor. I now declare you to be members in full standing in the Barrett Browning chapter of the National English Honor Society. We welcome you into the fellowship of this chapter and to the larger fellowship of members throughout the country. As your name is called, please come forward for your certificate. Okay. Alejandra Brown. Macy Brown. Zoe Carter. Michael Celebrity. Sarah Christopher. Sarah Kofelt. Matthew Cox. Kaylin Davenport. Samantha Dondi. Claire Gorman. Michaela Gressel. Jason Guo. Joanna Humbird. Andrew Mars. Katie Beth McGehee. Emily Medley. Kimberly No. Lydia Prince. Cody Quillen. Caroline Shipp. Amy Stevens. Caden Throneberry. Aubrey Turner. Blake White. These are temporary certificates, so don't worry if you have the wrong one. New members, in honor of your accomplishments and anticipation of your bright future, I end this ceremony with these words by Emily Dickinson. Please commit them to yourself as you grow in our society, in our community, and in our mutual dedication to a life of letters. We never know how high we are till we are called to rise. And then, if we are true to plan, our statures touch the skies. Congratulations to you all.
We will now have our National Honor Society induction. Membership in the National Honor Society is both an honor and a responsibility. Students selected for membership are expected to continue to demonstrate the qualities of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. This honor, recognized throughout the nation, is both the recognition of accomplishment and the commitment to continued excellence on the part of the new member. At this time, we're going to ask the NHS candidates to come up, starting with our seniors, and line up on the stage next to the podium. This includes our juniors. Yes. Starting alphabetically, if you want to go through. Our center candle in the center of the table symbolizes an eternal light of knowledge. The surrounding candles symbolize leadership, scholarship, service, and character.
Hello, I'm Courtney Pross. I'm the president of our National Honor Society. The National Honor Society's objectives are to create an enthusiasm for scholarship, to stimulate a desire to render service, to promote worthy leadership, and encourage the development of character in the nation's secondary schools. Scholarship means a commitment to learning. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education ends only with the end of life. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Hello, I'm Krista Patterson, National Honor Society Vice President. Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or without recognition is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Zoe Carter, and I'm the social chair of our Honor Society. In taking initiative in the class and school activities, the leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. Leadership is always needed, thus, to lead is a substantive charge to each of our members.
Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choice. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
A candle's but a simple thing. It starts with just a bit of string. Yet dipped and dipped with patient hand, it gathers wax upon the strands, until, complete and snowy white, it gives at last a lovely light. Life seems so like that bit of string. Each deed we do a simple thing, yet day by day upon life's strand we work with patient heart and hand. It gathers joy, makes dark days bright, and gives at last a lovely light.
The candidates will repeat the pledge. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected, striving in every way by word and deed to make its ideals the ideals of my school and of my life.
We would now like to present each new member with a certificate of recognition. If you will come up when your name is called, and then please hold.
Samantha Dundee, Monet Patel, Owen Zeldak, Dana Bourne, Elizabeth Bond, John Cardosi, Calissa Clark, Michaela Clemens, Bryce Coffey, Reagan Collier, Candace Courtney, Lauren Courtney, Cassidy Crouch, Abby Daniel, Samuel Dean, Ella Fanning, Topaz Barbosa, Jody George, Cameron Haley, Bradley Holmes.
Alexis Holt. Lily Jenkins. Madison Kane. Courtney Casey. Allison Powell. Lauren Lester. Jessica McChesney. Leah McClure. Mary Morgan. Taylor Patterson. Drew Pitts. Caleb Perdue. Evan Sharp. Rebecca Veazey. James Wagner. Cooper Yoder. Ethan Young.
Is Rachel Dent here?
Let's give our new members. We would like to ask our new members to stand on the stage while we get a picture. But at this time, our ceremony is over. We thank you so much for coming, and we have some refreshments in the lobby. What's that? Oh, okay.
New National Honor Society members, your first initiation begins in May. You have to serve the current members' barbecue. So you will sign up for a dish to bring tonight before you leave. And NEHS as well as NHS, if you would like to go ahead and pay your dues tonight, we can accept those as well and give you a receipt here on site. There are refreshments out front. Please partake of those. And again, we thank you for coming and supporting these students.